Welcome back to Titans franchise. My name is JB, and today we're going to be taking on the Miami Dolphins in yet another primetime game. I don't know whose bright idea it was to put this team on primetime twice through the first 6 weeks of the season, but here we are taking on another 1-4 team. But you know, sometimes we call teams fraudulent for being too good. I think this is a fraudulent 1-4 team. This is the Miami Dolphins. How are they 1-4? Well, this is the Madden Dolphins, so maybe they're not as good as they are in real life, but they do still have all of the talent that they have. So this is going to be a very difficult game. We are actually going to go ahead and take a look at their roster just to see what they're looking like, see if they had any big new faces join in the off season, and see what they're rocking with. Of course, we know they still have Tyreek Hill, but Tua is playing up to a 89 overall or 91 overall these days. He's very good, so incredibly accurate, pretty good arm. So yeah, Tua's going to be a bit of a problem. They also have Devon A-Chain, one of the fastest, if not the fastest running back in the game at this point. Yeah, going to be difficult to stop. This is the thing with this offense, is just speed. Alec Ingold at fullback, and then of course we all know Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, one of the best receiver duos in the league. They also have Nick Carroll, who was the other top 5 projection at receiver. That it was him or the guy we ended up going with, Dwayne McGee. So this guy could have very well been on our team. We don't know his development trait yet. So it's 89 speed, 94 excel, very fast, very good route runner, more of a playmaker archetype than physical archetype, but he is a very solid player. Let's go ahead and take a look at, well, we'll check out his dev traits as we won't know it. I'm just curious. I probably won't remember to check any other play, but he's only star. So we made the right decision in the end on which receiver to take. So glad we did that. But they also have Bo Melton. So they just have a ton of speed at the receiver position. At tight end, they have Durham Smythe, who, if we base it on how Hunter Henry and Dalton Schultz have played against us in the last few weeks, is going to have a career game. They also have, well, they do have DeQuan Hopkins, rookie, but he is going to be injured. O-line is Armstead, Isaiah Wynn at guard, Connor Williams, Robert Hunt, and Austin Jackson. Pretty solid O-line. Defensively, they still have Zach Seiler, Christian Wilkins at defensive end. D-tackles are going to be Poona Ford and Javon Kinlaw. Outside linebacker is going to be Jalen Phillips, very talented edge rusher, very good athlete. Middle linebacker, they're going to have Jerome Baker and Joe Sherbert, still in the league. Channing Tindall in there as well. And Bradley Chubb off the other side. And they brought in Caleb Von Chase on. See if they can, you know, turn him into something. We'll see. Corner, oh yeah, it doesn't get any better. They have Jalen Ramsey, Xavier Howard, two of the better corners of the last, 3 or 4 years. Jalen Ramsey especially, Xavier Howard a great interceptor of the football. Michael Carter, good third option, good slot guy. Cam Smith in there, Clark Phillips, just a very deep CB room. They just have depth everywhere. Javon Holland, one of the best safeties in the league, and Jaron Curse. At the other side, they also have Brandon Jones. They have a superstar kicker, Josh Dodson. Missed out on this guy. That's a little bit unfortunate. 94 kick power. He kind of sucks, but still fun to have a superstar kicker. And they are rostering 2 punters for some reason. But this team looks very talented on paper. Record doesn't show it yet, but hey, our record doesn't show how good we are either, right? Obviously. We're playing on Thursday night again? Bro, we played on Thursday night week 2, so you have 2 Thursday night games. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to, it's not supposed to be a thing. I'm pretty sure you can't actually have more than 1 Thursday night game in a season. But, or maybe the maximum is 2 Thursday night games. Either way, it's kind of hilarious that we're on Thursday night football again. But we have to beat the Dolphins and score 4 offensive touchdowns. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But it's nice of you to think that we could potentially do it, I suppose. We do have some upgrades as we took care of practice off screen. So actually going to be quite a few. We also got plus 1,000 XP for the entire roster last episode, so some of that is probably playing into this. We'll go run stopper for Tommy Togiai, just get him out of the way, make him a higher overall. Good depth D tackle, gets a little bit of block shed. He's on the team, that's the best I can say for him. Monty Rice, and one of our better players on defense this year. Looking for block shed, but also, just like zone coverage because we need better cover linebackers, but we are going to go run stopper here. And he's going to go up to a 71 overall. We get +2 block shed, +1 man, +1 play rec, and +1 tackle. We wanted block shit and we got it, and it was now a very nice 69 overall. For Darian Gallery, should get a what's it called? Ability slot here, I would imagine. Yeah, he gets one at 75 overall, so we might just go man-to-man, but we do need his zone coverage to be better. He got completely picked on by Josh Allen last week. So it's between zone and just going slot to try to increase his overall. I want the ability, so I think we're just going to go with slot. And he goes up to a 75 overall, and we get +1 to a bunch of things, including awareness, catching, press, tackle, and zone, and then +2 to man coverage. His man coverage is playing up to a, well, it's playing down to an 85, but it's at an 87 overall as a rookie. And his zone coverage is also a very nice 69. Beautiful. For his ability, we can only have return man or recuperation, so I guess we're going to go recuperation. And for Keely Ringo, it's going to be a slot upgrade for him. He's going to go up to a 76. And get +3 man, +1 tackle. Fantastic. Absolutely great upgrade. And then edge rusher Clay Staley. His finesse moves are great. They're very, very good. Already in the 80s. Block shed is a 76. We're gonna go speed rusher because I really want a speed upgrade. Next upgrade will be run stopper, but I really want a speed upgrade, so we're gonna fish for one. I get +1 excel, awareness, finesse moves, and play rec. His excel goes up again. 94 acceleration is phenomenal. So good. Just wish he had a little bit more speed to get up to, because he can get there incredibly fast. Just not the fastest guy in the world. But as we get ready to start this game, we will continue our AFC East gauntlet. 2 weeks ago, we played the Patriots and got our first win of the season. Last week, we got trounced by the Bills. This week, we played the Miami Dolphins on Thursday Night Football. And then we rounded off with the Jets next week. But in our way right now is going to be Tyreek Hill and Miami Dolphins. It's Thursday Night Football. I think we break out some special jerseys. We're going to go with the Oilers throwbacks. Beautiful Nissan Stadium in actually beautiful downtown Nashville. Nashville's a cool city, man. I talked about it earlier, but Nashville's just a cool city. If you've never been, I recommend it. You know what? It's definitely a tourist trap, but it's a fun time. AC Levis, Tyjae Spears, the rest of this team rocking these beautiful Oilers throwbacks. Such a sick jersey. Let's get into it, though. Let's get into kickoff. Thursday night prime time. Not sponsored by any certain company in this video game, but we all know. Shout out to MySpace. Yeah, I bet there is an alternate timeline where MySpace is like sponsoring the NFL in some way, shape, or form. Tua, just under 1,000 yards on the season, does have 5 touchdowns to 3 picks. Every QB we play seems to not have a lot of touchdowns thrown, which is interesting. Also worth noting, he's not on the field right now, but we do have Brandon Smith back in the lineup this week, as we've had a ton of injuries to our linebackers. Devon Achane going to get the carry, and Monty Rice not allowing to get much. Only a yard gained on the play. We'll take that. Gosh, I am not looking forward to Jalen Waddle just bullying Darian Gallery. And he just did it. He just did it. Yeah, Darian Gallery, for as good as he is and as great as his coverage ratings are, he doesn't have the speed to hang with Jalen Waddle, I don't think. But I really don't want him to be forced out of back-to-back games. Might just end up putting him in the slot and play what's his face on the boundary, Keely Ringo. We might look into that actually, as James Houston gets a tackle there on first down. I do want to see who their slot receiver is first before I make that decision. It's gonna be Nick Carroll in the slot. Yeah, I think we make that change. So yeah, Gallery is gonna move into the slot, and Keely Ringo will be CB2 just to help out with the speed. And we are gonna go see cornerback matchups by speed. So gonna be Ringo on Tyreek Hill most of the game. Putting a lot of faith in him because he has not been great so far this season, but that's okay, as Achane picks up the first down. It's allegedly pronounced Achane, but or Achane. We're going Achane. Big third down on the first drive of the game. Tua's gonna drop back. There'll be a slant underneath, knocked out by Monty Rice. Big hit, forcing the incompletion and the field goal. Fantastic. Exactly what you want. Monty Rice is the lowest rated starter on our defense, and he has been by far the best player this season, which is insane because I haven't even been using him. I've been using Aziz a lot more, and Monty Rice just continues to make plays. It's just unfortunate that his overall is so low at, I want to say he's already 26. So there's not a ton of upside with him, unfortunately. Needed it to happen in that first year, and it just didn't. So it is what it is. Will Levis taking the field with the offense. His numbers continue to depress. You thought I was going to say impress. No, they continue to depress. Let's have 1,200 yards, which is quite a bit. But he has a ton of interceptions, 12 to be exact. And we don't need to talk about the completion percentage. Completion percentage is just sad at this point. First that's going to be a run to Tyjae Spears, though. And he gets a couple of yards. Not a lot there. McGee on the completion, outrunning Jerome Baker in coverage. Please keep putting linebackers on him. Please keep covering him with linebackers. That is exactly what we want. Do not put your corners on him. He's too big for him. As I nearly throw an interception. I do love a good run against double A gap, but we do need 6 yards. I'm going to trust it. I'm going to trust Tyjae to pick this up. And unfortunately, he could not, as Jalen Phillips just gums in unblocked. How do we continue to not block the other team's best edge rusher? I don't know. But it's like whoever the best edge rusher is will just, you know, have free reign to come in unblocked on every single run play. Someone else with what could be a beauty, and it is down at the 1. Oh my God, it's perfect. What a punt. What an absolute punt. Oh my God, it's beautiful. They have no receivers, so we are going to run commit here. And Raheem Mostert gets them a couple of yards, gets them a little bit of breathing room. Still no receivers on the field. We are going to once again commit to the run. And Mostert making this a little bit dangerous. 3rd and 5 from the 5. They are going to have receivers on the field this time. We're going to trust our guys in man coverage. That's what we're good at. And unfortunately, what did I say? Durham Smythe. Big gain. Gets 20 yards on 3rd and 5. Al-Shaair can't get to that one. Tyreek Hill, his first catch of the game. Out to about midfield now after a couple of back-to-back 20-yard bombs from Tua and this high-powered offense. Oh boy. Gotta be better, guys. Got to be better. A-Chain is gonna get an easy 9 yards. Another big game for A-Chain. Oh my goodness. Team, please get a stop. Force something bad. Anything. Either a 20-yard gain or an easy near first down for Devon A-Chain. That's at least, you know, not a first down. So I guess that's what I asked for. Damn. Tyreek inside the red zone. That will in the first quarter, as Miami has gone from their own 1 yard line all the way down to our own 13 in just a handful of plays. Just absolutely killing us in all regards. Not able to get a stop. Not able to slow this team down at all, which we kind of expected with how good this offense is. They are a fraudulent 1-4. They are a much better team than that, and they are showing it thus far as Raheem Mostert gonna get the edge, untouched, touchdown. Raheem Mostert, the old man, Still has insane speed and is able to get into the end zone to give the Dolphins a should-be 10-point lead, pending this PAT that is up and good. 10 plays, 101 yards. Yep. Back on offense, we're going to try to catch him napping. It's going to be a quick look to Rashid Shaheed, and he catches it! Shaheed, touchdown! I half expected that to be knocked away because it almost always is, but Levis actually able to get the ball over the outstretched hands of the defenders, and Shaheed does the rest. That's on Jalen Ramsey. Gets it over him, and Shaheed able to take it to the end zone. Will Levis with the absolute dots. So the unfortunate thing about that is we aren't going to give our defense much time to rest. But we do give them a bit of a cushion if they give up another long drive. Hopefully, we just get a nice little 3 and out. Dolphins back on offense. As long as we just don't allow another huge drive, I think we'll be okay. But A-Chain it's just an automatic 5 yards basically every time he touches the ball. It's just whether or not the first guy that gets to him can make the tackle, or if he's going to break it and get more than that. But it's just an automatic 4 yards every time just because of that speed. All right, well, we get to Tua, and we have time to react to Jalen Waddle just standing there, but not time to react to, like, I don't understand how he gets this open and no one does anything about it. I guess that's just the best curl route of all time, and Sean Murphy-Bunting just sucks, but all right. After Jalen Waddle embarrasses Sean Murphy-Bunting, and that's going to be a quick hitter to the sideline to Nick Carroll. 2nd and 4. I would have liked to... Oh, there's going to be a QB draw from Tua, and he's going to pick it up. As Aziz just hit sticks the fucking air. Because that's what I was trying to do, Madden. Yes, I was trying to hit stick the air. Jeremy Chin knocks it out. It would have been complete if I didn't do that, by the way. Let's see if we can't get this stop. Nope, Monty Rice expected to cover 4 people there. Nick Carroll first down. Yo, Darian Gallery, do you want to do me a favor? You had one really good game, but you've been fucking dog shit ever since. So stop coasting on that one good game and play good again, please. Hill's just too fast. Touchdown. Shaheed having a pretty good game, I'd say. I'm funny. That's a late flag. Please just don't be a hold. I felt my controller vibrate, so I'm hoping it's roughing the passer. And it is. Thank you. We needed a little bit of a bailout. Good catch by McGee and good run after, of course, but the penalty is also very, very nice. Gets us to midfield, where we will get the ball to Tyjae Spears, first time in a minute, and that's why we haven't been giving him the ball. He's reverted back to the first 2 weeks. Tyjae Spears, where he is just incapable of gaining yards. Makes it 3rd and 10. Someone get open, please. We had Shaheed, but unfortunately, as has been the story with like 60% of our dropbacks, Will Levis gets hit as he throws, and nothing matters. So we will punt. That's pretty good coverage from Keeley. Need to see that more, brother. I realize they're kind of putting you on an island against Tyreek Hill, but you got to do it. Because Darian Gallery can't even cover Nick Carroll. This time out of the backfield. First down, Devon A-Chain. Dolphins back at midfield already. And Ringo beats. Went for the interception. Tyreek Hill touchdown. Listen, if we didn't get the ball, that was going to happen either way. To a great throw. Yeah. He had the step, so had to make the play that we could. That was the only option, I think. It's like, what's the best case scenario there is... I don't know, maybe he's just able to make the tackle in stride if we don't go for the pick, but that catch is getting made either way. And there's still a very high chance that even if we don't go for it and he does go for the tackle, Tyreek's just gonna outrun an arm tackle or break an arm tackle from behind. Like, I don't know. Go for the turnover. Are you sure we don't have a trouble with running the fucking ball and blocking? I think that's what we have a trouble. That was what we actually have trouble with, is being a good football team. Fucking Christ, our offensive line is trash, dude. Fucking block something, bro. We're gonna run just so our punt has another couple of yards. Fuck that. Put the ball deep. Dwayne McGee catches it, breaks the tackle. Yeah, let's fucking run the ball on 3rd and 12. Just throw the ball up to your 6'5" receiver and actually have him come down with it for once. Dwayne McGee, huge play. Keeps us in the game, unironically. The only thing we can do this game is throw the ball deep, and I'm here for it. That's just another great throw by Will Levis. His deep ball has looked phenomenal tonight. Granted, it's only been, you know, 2 examples, but they've been 2 sexy-ass examples. McGee's uncovered. How does he get there? Javon Holland is the greatest player alive. I mean, yeah, we know he's uncovered, so he's literally the only player on the fucking field that can make that play. But that is ridiculous, dude. Like, Will Levis gets the ball, and he's immediately sprinting to McGee. That is... whatever. That's not a safety somehow, sure. Get tackled by Aziz regardless, but that's a fucking safety. He's literally getting slammed in the end zone. So you're telling me the ball is over the plane here? I don't know, man. They're gonna call it timeout for some reason. And Tyreek Hill gets the first. He has 6 catches for 120 yards. And that is going to end the first half, thankfully. -1 rushing yards. Sick. That's actually accurate, which is pathetic. We do get the ball to start the 3rd quarter, though. Chance to get back in the game. We would have been in phenomenal position had Javon Holland not had fucking ESP. Let's see if we can't not have negative rushing yards. It'd be really cool if we could have positive rushing yards on the game. Well, we're back at 0, so that's a start. 0 rushing yards in the 3rd quarter. It might honestly just be Kendre Miller season here soon. I'm starting to think the 2 games where Tyjae Spears were good were the outliers and not the first 2 weeks where it was awful. As Kendre gets 6 there. Not bad. Makes it 3rd and 3. They are double teaming Dwayne McGee. You're gonna check down to Spears and he's gonna get the first down. And Tyjae Spears fumbles. You're done. Michael Carter with the recovery. Javon Curse forces the fumble. And that is going to be a benching of Tyjae Spears. There's a good run stop. Crazy. Jeffrey Simmons actually gets on the field, actually plays it down, and good things happen. Hard to believe, I know. You put your best player on the field, he makes a play. Harold Landry injured on the play. God, he was on the team because he doesn't do anything. Dolphins already back in the red zone. A-chain. Free 4 yards. Elbows waiting for Harold Landry. Get out here and do something. Give me one reason not to trade your ass. Because if I'm being real, he is heavily on the trade block. So are a couple of other players. As A-chain throws off Aziz Al-Shaair. We got a few players on the trade block, if I'm being honest. One of them is certainly Harold Landry. Because we have no mid-round picks. Well, we have a first-round pick and a fourth-round pick. We don't have a second or a third. Might be looking to get some day 2 picks pretty soon. As Tua finds Tyreek Hill inside the 5. First the goal for the Dolphins. Pitch to Mostert. Tries to cut it back inside, but Jeremy Chin there to make the play. Mostert in the backfield again, gonna get the handoff. Monty Rice there for the tackle. Uh-oh, they're telling me to run goal line defense. That's never a good sign, but they do have like everyone in the backfield, so they pass. We're run committing though. Mostert on the run commits. Goal line defense actually gets tackled. I can't believe it. We did it, guys. We forced a field goal. Although I find it hard to believe Mike McDaniel wouldn't go for it here, but we'll let it slide. 27-7. Yeah, I don't know why you're showing his stats. He's not the starter anymore. Check down to Chico Okonkwo. We'll take 7. Levis has been good today, aside from the 1 interception, which isn't his fault. The story of the day has just been they have better receivers than we have corners. That's been the story today. Miller out of the backfield. Gets the first down. Hey, whoa! Their coach just shoved my right. Excuse me? That's like a fucking 50-yard penalty, and that guy is fined. Bro, what? Their coach literally just shoved my player. Oh my god! Okonkwo just got killed. But he holds on. First down. I can't believe their coach just attacked my player. That's the thing that actually just happened. Literally just shoved my player like in broad daylight on the sideline. Uh-oh. McGee! Oh my god, he can't hold on. Actually beat Jalen Ramsey there. Is that a drop? 3rd and 10 after another incompletion. This close reverts, apparently. We're gonna try it. Gonna go to A here. That's gonna be Okonkwo in the end zone. Yeah, not our best decision, but didn't really have a better one. I guess we'll punt. Durham Smythe, first down. Surprised he hasn't been killing us more, honestly. Don't worry, there's still plenty of time for him to start. Oh, please, do not hurt us. Well, he's trying to. Is that pass incomplete? Monty Rice, you did nothing. At least he's acting like, at least he's not celebrating like that he did something in coverage. And he's like, no, we're down 20 and I didn't fucking do anything. Tua just missed. I wish more players acted like that. And Tyreek Hill gets wide open for another first down. Into the 3rd. You know, we're hanging in there in terms of passing yards. Like, Levis has been good. Our offense has been not the worst. Our defense hasn't been, like, we haven't been bad. I don't think we played an awful game. It's just they're better. They have more high-powered offense. They're able to get into the end zone. They have more dynamic receivers. There's a big play. Clay Staley brings down Mostert. Or was that? A-Chain, that was A-Chain. We really need more pressure. But unfortunately, we don't get it. And Waddle gets a first down. I disagree. We definitely stopped his forward progress. Monty Rice upends A-Chain. He's our best player. Unironically, our worst overall is our best player. Genuinely. The lowest overall starter is by far our best player on defense. It's not close. Tyreek breaks the tackle. Forced out of bounds. And that play right there proves that going for the interception earlier with Keely Ringo was the right play. Because that was essentially the same play, except it was going, you know, east to west, or west to east instead of north and south. Like, it was going across the field instead of up the field. That's exactly what would have happened if we, you know, just went for an arm tackle. Titans ball on the 17-yard line. Gonna roll out with Levis. And we have our guy. It's gonna be Dwayne McGee down the field. Another big gain for him. He's been great today. 4 catches for 141 yards. That's a massive game. We're gonna go with the screen here to Kendra Miller. Good blocks. First down again. I do not like this play, but we're gonna try it anyway. Okonkwo holds on. Big grab. Why is it every time we get in the red zone, the only play that wants us to run is the fucking halfback flat thing? That never works. First and 10 from the 14. Throw it up to McGee. He gets killed. Levis sacked. Our entire team just got bumped off the line. No one able to actually run their route. 3rd and 18. Do we have Shaheed? We do, and he's down at the 1. Big hit. But Shaheed able to hold on. I'm going to try a fade here with McGee. And he can't bring it in. Against Xavier Howard. We're going to run here. They're kind of giving us the look. Unfortunately, it is Tyjae Spears, so that's going to happen. What the fuck? Truly, just what the fuck are we doing? My center. You're a fucking idiot. Devin Freeman, you're maybe the stupidest player in NFL history. Snap the ball and just... Now, let's not even look at the nose tackle. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know what to do. We're just going to fucking snap the ball and probably throw an interception, knowing me. Down at the 1, Terry Franks is injured. 4th and goal from the 1. We are most certainly not fucking kicking a field goal. I agree. Good call, OC. We're going to trust Kendra Miller. Fuck it. And he gets it. Kendra Miller. That's why he's the new starter at running back. He can actually get a yard when we need him to. Drags this guy across the line. Got hit behind the O-line, or behind the goal line. And he's able to just force his way in. Fantastic effort. Honestly speaking, a stop here and we're still in it. But we need the 3 and out. Can't be a long drive. We need a 3 and out. And we still have a chance in this game. Not a good one, but technically still one, as, well, Keely Ringo obliterated once again by who else but Tyreek Hill. James Houston injured on the play. What's new? Honestly, smart play, faking the injury, getting us a free timeout. Smart. Should have saved that for after the 2-minute warning, not before, but that's okay. A-Chain first down. Oh, they're actually gonna run a play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 9. Unfortunately, we missed out on the 3 and out, but if we still have, you know, a tiny sliver of hope. I'm gonna try to save my timeout. Gonna be 1 minute 20. Call timeout. Still minute 20. Fourth that, yeah. We're gonna save the timeout. And they run on 3rd and 13. Oh my God. Well, that's a game. A-chain first down. Did not expect the 3rd and 13 run. We'll call timeout just to force the kneel, but that is going to be game. We're going to take another loss and fall to 1-5 on the season. Man, this one was not tough, or this one was not fun, rather. Offense just too good. We couldn't hang with them. Few mistakes on offense of our own, and we just weren't able to recover. Just had no answer to Tyreek Hill. Waddle didn't really do anything. Couldn't really defend the run either. But man, this team just too good. And they're gonna kick the field goal like absolute assholes, just like Buffalo did last week. 30-14 is gonna be your final. Mike McDaniels, resident piece of shit for that one. Your assistant coach gonna shove my running back and then you're gonna kick a field goal with 3 seconds left? Yeah, you're a fucking real class act, guys. Real fucking class act. Levis with his best game of the season, though. 58 completion percentage, 320 yards and a touchdown. We'll take that. He had a very good game. But Tua was better. 21 of 25, 330 and 2 touchdowns. Levis 14 of 24, 322, touchdown and an interception. The interception was bullshit, but beside the point. A-chain 23 for 88. Patrick Spears 8 for -1 and a fumble. Yeah, he is no longer our starting running back. Raheem Mostert 7 for 26. Tua had a draw in there, and then Kendra Miller 2 for 7 and a touchdown. Receiving Tyreek Hill 10 for 162. Yeah, he's pretty good. Nick Carroll had a few catches. Jalen Waddle was good. Yeah, boy. On our end, though, Chego Okonkwo 4 for 51. Dwayne McGee 4 for 141. Shaheed 3 for 100 and the touchdown. Kendra Miller 2 for 21. And then Tyjae Spears 1 for 9. Treylon Burks nowhere to be seen. Terry Franks came up with a sack and got injured. 16 tackles for Jeremy Chin and 11 for Amani Hooker. Where are our linebackers? You might be asking. Yeah, they didn't do anything today. Well, Monty Rice was fine, but Aziz not so much. But I'm using him, so you can't really blame me. 3 TFLs though for Aziz. Never mind, he was fine. For some other guys, no sacks, no picks. Deflection for Monty Rice, no forced fumbles. Short week, we don't get anything, so I'm probably not even going to leave that in the video. But if I did, like the video and let me know you saw that. Kendra Miller now officially RB1. Oh, another loss out of the way. We're making our way into week 7. I added a few players to the trade block, so we might end off the episode with a bang. We do have some trade offers for the guys we added. A lot of real life Titans, so we'll see if we actually end up accepting this. We also added Jonah Williams. I'm just going to see what our offers are. Jawan Johnson? All right. Honestly, I'm pretty tempted by Jawan Johnson just because I see superstar dev, but I think I'm good on those. For Danico Autry, we have a whole lot of nothing, honestly. You can get Trey McBride from the Colts, who isn't a Colts, and also is in division, so we won't be doing that, but that's a pretty good offer. You can get Sam Hubbard. That's kind of tempting, honestly. But the big one, and the one I'm actually interested in moving, is going to be Harold Landry. I'm expecting some decent offers here. And we get anything but. This is what Harold Landry has done when he's been playing a majority of the snaps. He's been starting outside linebacker, starting rush end. He has 6 fucking tackles through 6 games. He's been abysmal. Like, horrendously bad. Yeah, Harold Landry's been that bad, and he's played, let's see, he's played the 6th most snaps on defense. and he's been that bad, yeah, no, you have to be traded. You are actively affecting the team negatively when you're on the field. Which is sad because really, used to be such a good player, but he's been bad in real life and he's absolutely washed in game. The offers we're getting are just awful though. Fuck a trade deadline. We're moving Harold Landry now. We're trading him to the Raiders for a 3rd round pick and Colby Parkinson. And that trade goes through. We're just going to free up more time for guys like James Houston, Reggie Edwards, and Clay Staley to just be our true edge one. So yeah, Harold Landry got to go. We're going to take the cap penalty to rid the team of someone who's just completely ineffective. He's just on the field playing. He's just out there doing cardio. So yeah, we'll take the pick. So the new lineup after those changes, which is Kendre Miller, now moving into the starting running back position. God, our morale is just effed in the A, but that's what you expect from a 1-5 team. And then on defense, James Houston going to step into the starting edge role with Harold Landry gone. And that's basically it. Yeah, specialist tab now looks like this. Honestly, might just play Cordell Patterson over Tyjae Spears fully at this point, but we'll wait for that. He's still effective. Like, he's just not going to get a bulk of the actual carries, so nothing else has changed really. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this shit show. Our team sucks, but we're on the up and up. We just have to play this 87 overall defense next week. I'm sure it's going to go well. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.